Hi there, my name is Mariana and welcome to my channel. We're going to be talking about energy today. How to protect our energy, how to call back our energy, and why we should do this, when we should do this, and how we do it. And also how to protect our energy, how to release it, how to just get rid of the things that no longer serve us anymore. So just jumping right into this, as women over 40 who are making huge changes in their life and we are manifesting our dream lives, it's important to be mindful of our energy. I'm a massage therapist of over 20 years now. I've been a massage therapist, and energy has always been really important. I know some people might think it's just whatever, but it truly is a thing. Energy is a thing. People can drain you of your energy. Um, and it's important to understand that and cut ties with the thing, the person, the place that are draining your energy. As a massage therapist, after I was taught actually in massage therapy school about this, because it's important for us as massage therapists with different energies all day long, dealing with different people, how to keep our energy intact and not get completely drained because we're giving so much. After each massage, I would go to the sink, obviously, and wash my hands. First with really, really warm, almost hot water. I'd wash my hands really good, my arms like a surgeon. And then I would turn on cold water, and then I would let it go, and it would shift that energy. And I would just imagine that all the energy from the people just going down the drain. And another thing too, I would do as a massage therapist after working on, like, just finishing, I would shake it with both my hands, just, shaking it off. And these are things you can do too, just like a dog would shake, to kind of change its energy too. Um, So those are just some things that I've been doing for a long time. I've been doing all of these things actually, but those are my like daily things when I'm working. Um, let's go over the energetic one first. So this is going to be more in your mind and imagination, using it in really, you know, you might want to do it in the morning where you are, um, wanting to, clear your energy, and then, surround yourself with light to protect your energy. I think clearing your energy first before surrounding yourself in protection is a good way of doing it. So you're not sealing anything else in there. um, in the shower, you can release energy in the shower. That's also a huge way. If you've heard any of my other videos about my quantum jumping manifestation, I do in the shower using water, um, using the energy of water. Um, and I literally would come home from the day and just just release everything. So releasing all the energy, watching it go down the drain, that is a very simple way of doing this. And even before you get out of the shower, you could imagine yourself just being covered in light. You can even envision the water covering you in a beautiful gold light, just sealing it around your body and putting on that armor, that protection for your energy. So just, it's really going into imagining this. You can imagine the water, you know, draining everything down the drain, rinsing off your day, You can just imagine this in the morning, when you wake up, you want to do this. You can do this all in your head. You don't have to be in a shower. Same thing, washing it all away and sealing yourself with the gold light. There is another one too. Actually, I've learned when I do past life regressions, and it's putting people in a pyramid of gold, a golden pyramid, surrounding yourself with this golden pyramid made out of gold light, a bright golden white light, shimmering light, and just sealing in your protection in that pyramid. That was something through before we start doing a past life regression. I would do that with my clients. And uh, then there's also other ways of doing this. When there's full moons, you can also, it's a good time to release things. Full moons are for releasing. And you can write a letter for what you're releasing. It can be an addiction. It can be, a place or something, a trauma that's happened to you. It can be any of those things. And you can write it down, and then you can even burn it in a little fire. Obviously, do it in a safe place, please. Maybe in over your tub or your sink, just burning whatever you wrote on there and releasing it to the universe, to the moon. Doing this when there's a full moon is really powerful. Another one is also using 2 candles, one symbolizing the thing or the person. This one's really good with getting rid of, or, not getting rid of, but cutting a cord between 2 people. And that is tying, getting 2 candles, like these type of candles, and tying a string around, like just a little piece of yarn around it. And then lighting them with the intention you're going to be, you can even, it gets really deep. There's a lot that goes into this, but just briefly, you can write the name of the person and write your name on the other one, and write why you want to disconnect this and say goodbye to that person, whatever, and release them that way. And so you light just the wick of the candle, not the string. It'll burn down. And when it burns down, you'll kind of see it'll leave messages actually in the wax, and it'll kind of tell you whose energy is where when it hits the string. It's a very interesting thing. And also smoke. So using smoke, you can use this to clear your body, your room, house, incense, the Palo Santo sticks are good to, go through the house, and you can release energy from yourself, allow the smoke to go all over, even underneath the soles of your feet, your hand are important. Clearing your energy, your body energy. And then the one I really love is sound, and it doesn't have to just be with one of these, but sound is super effective. I'm going to just sit down this like using this to clear energy is really good. And you can just hear, it has that vibration. You can really feel it clearing the energy. You can really feel it clearing that energy. You can also use music as well, but I love the sound. Oh, you can also use pots and pans, whatever you have. Maybe a big like glass bowl, and just, something, tap it on the side or whatever you have that'll make noise. and use that to clear the energy in a room, clear the energy on yourself. Those are all different types of ways of clearing energy. Want to make sure your energies are all clear, your energy centers are clear. And then, like I said, putting on the protection. Oh, and you could also use salt. Salt is a protection. You could put it around whatever. People have different ways of using it. Put it around spells or clearings. You could put it around different things that you're doing ritual wise to help to protect your energy. I also like using like Epsom salt. That's another one I was going to say, is doing a bath, Epsom salt bath. Everybody loves a bath. Energetically cleansing yourself while you're in the bathtub. I even do like a dunk, or at least just let it cover my ears and just feel that silence. You can put different properties in there. If you look them up, you can find different things that you can add to your bath to help with cleansing energy. Just make sure nothing is toxic. But yeah, using Epsom salt or even magnesium salt is what I've heard. I have not used it yet, but I heard it's better than Epsom salt, so try it. But those are all ways of clearing energy and protecting your energy and letting go of things that just no longer serve you, because this is when we can pull back our energy and we can protect our energy. We really need to look at things in our life that might be holding us back and disconnecting from that, and people in our life that we no longer that are negative and just they're draining your energy. I mean, that's how you can tell when you're really needing to do this, is when you're just feeling like you've left a friend's house and you feel completely drained, or maybe you have somebody in your life that just drains your energy. If it's somebody that you can't, leave, family member or whatever, then, setting up clear boundaries with them. But you can also do this through meditation as well, setting up boundaries. I also highly encourage that you do this through just teaching people how to treat you and what you'll tolerate. So try not to tolerate them draining your energy. Whatever it is that they're doing to drain your energy needs to stop. You can also do like things like the incense in your house. If they're in your house, use sound energy and just keep clearing it. They're going to be like, what the heck is going on? And who knows, maybe it'll shift them too. So those are just some ways to, be aware of our own energy, to pull back our energy, to protect our energy. These are all ways of doing that. They can be somewhat much more in depth, and I can definitely do more videos if you guys would like that. And it's important to have this energy because we are shifting into a new life. We are quantum jumping into this new reality that is our dream life, that we are going to be living our dream, our everything that we want to do now. This is for us now. So protecting your energy is everything. I will leave you guys with that. And if anyone has any questions about this, please leave it in the comments. I would love to answer them. And if you'd like me to make any videos that explains more in depth on all of these, I would love to do that as well. So just let me know. I'm also going to be releasing some meditations and hypnotherapy on, videos that you can do to help you with these kind of things and help you with your manifestations. So I love you guys and have a beautiful day, beautiful evening, and I will see you in the next video.